Yo, Yamo, how you doing, dude? I didn't catch you yesterday. I probably barely missed you.
Another stream.
Another stream. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of computers to build, dude.
Good, how are you?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Yeah, another stream. Just trying to get stuff going here. This one is gonna be interesting because we're cleaning a case and installing new hardware in it. We're basically just pimping it out,
Really
pimping it
early.
up.
I just listened to music for like 2 hours.
All right. Well, that's good. What kind of music do you like, dude?
I like blues.
You say blues? Oh, that's crazy, dude. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, dude, another stream, and we're probably gonna do one tomorrow too, because I think.
GTGBRB.
Hey, we'll see you, man. See you in a bit. Yeah, we're gonna be assembling this one today. We have one for tomorrow as well. I may start the second one today. We'll see where we're at towards the end of the day. I'll show you guys here in a second what I'm doing. I'm just clearing the old stuff out of it. Okay. Sweet. So here's where we're at right now. We are working on this older case. The motherboard and processor died, unfortunately. And so we basically went ahead and upgraded them to the B650 motherboard 9600X processor. They do have a 3080, I think, that we're gonna be installing in there, which the 9600X will not bottleneck in any way, shape, or form. We should be good there. And then while we do this, we are going to be also updating the computer we finished yesterday. But I won't show that one on stream because it's literally just running software. I should probably message the guy I'm doing the upgrade for so you can see it. Okay, this is the dead motherboard. We do not need to handle this in any way. Right, last old fan out. Okay, yeah, this thing is fairly trashed. We're gonna try to do some cleaning on it. Some cleaning. Try to meet some some of those cleaning rags, which I left somewhere here. I just do not remember where. Where did we put those? Cleaning supplies. Not there, not there. Definitely not there. I may need to go get some paper towels because I do not know where I put the cleaning supplies. Okay, got me some cleaning supplies. How's everybody doing today? You guys having a good day? Also, let me know if the music is too loud. Can definitely lower it. Go ahead and text this guy just to let him know his PC is being worked on.
Not too bad, just surfing the web off motherboards. Or not off.
Oh, hello! How are ya? Doing good. Give me 1 second. Let me just text this guy. Yeah, it's an absolute nightmare down here. Yeah. Building your PC. All right. So here she is. We're installing the last video driver, just to make sure that you don't have to do that. What do you think? She's very pretty. If you want, you can start loading the boxes into your vehicular device. You don't need them, but I would keep, well, what I would say is I would keep the processor box and the video card box. Just because if you were to sell the video card, it will add value to have the box later on. And then I believe the power cord is in here. Actually, let's check that to make sure. This is all the extra cables that you don't currently need, but you might need later. So yeah, there you go. So we'll put these ones in there too. I would actually keep that box as well. So that's just your power box for it. And then we'll put the computer in its original box so that if you guys ever move or anything, it'll be easy to transport. Perfect, video driver is good. So let me just activate your Windows. And then you should be all good to go. I really wanted to finish it before I left on my 4th of July trip, but the last part just hadn't arrived.
All the shipping.
Yeah, UPS is a little bit behind right now, just because they have so much stuff going on. Okay, the music is a bit too loud, huh? Here we go. Just activate this real quick. And then if you have any questions, we're always happy to help out. We can do it remotely, or you can bring the computer back. But I mean, all the components are brand new, so you have, for most components, a year warranty with the manufacturer, and we can help you honor that. Labor is 6 months warranty, but the parts are covered for the full warranty time. I think the video card is actually 3 years, so if you have any issues in between, you are pretty much covered. Okay, let's go system activation change. Oh, and then I probably should show you. So this icon right here, MSI Center, if you click there, it will open this software. You can go into feature sets, Mystic Lighting. It'll take a second to open. And then let's say that you want to select all and you want it to be wave. So you apply, and then what we'll do is we'll press this 3 seconds to sync it. And so now, if let's say that you want it to be steady and you want it to be pink, there we go. So you can do it all from here. You can do flame. Oh, it looks interesting. But anyway, what's your favorite color? Green. Boom chakalaka. Oh yeah, green looks good. And you can change it in there. I think you can even do flame, but with green somehow. So when you restart it again next time, it'll take a second, but then you'll just kick in into the green. Okay. So key is going to be NGQQ2 IQ9. I should not be reading this on stream. I'm gonna stop now. We just started this streaming thing and it's not as entertaining as I thought it was going to be. It's fun, but it adds a whole new layer of work to building PCs.
And just build it, you gotta worry about the angle of everything.
Yes, and also before I could make mistakes and nobody knew. I just fixed them. Now I cannot make those stupid mistakes or I look stupid. So what is your phone number? I'll text you your license.
541
541
Laughing
680
7166.
Cool story, Bob.
Hey, give me 1 second, dude. This guy, Jamu, hanging out here. All
Do
right,
we have
sweet.
text-to-speech?
What do you say? Yeah, we do have text to speech. So, do you want me to put it in the box? Let's do that. We do have it, Jamu. We are just packaging the computer we built yesterday. And I normally just... Yeah. I don't know how many years I did this wrong. I guess weird to where it was so difficult to do. Then my wife one day came in and she's like, why don't you just do this? About drove me nuts. Like, what the heck? I've been struggling all these years. Sweet. Okay. And there you have it. Here you go, sir. Yeah. Enjoy. Any questions? Feel free to hit us up, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem. Enjoy. All right. That was the build we put together yesterday, guys. This got picked up. Oh. And I just texted my buddy to let him know his PC is being built currently. So that direct stick. Okay. Well, let us clean this case first because it is pretty nasty. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move all this hardware out of the way and I'm gonna put it on the aerial camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. Like so. I think the aerial camera is close enough. I might have to close it a little bit more so you guys can see better. Guys, the music is not too loud, is it? Okay, so right there.
Man, it's fine.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so this is what we are dealing with. Can you guys see how nasty it currently is? Probably will need to close up on the top. Couple of extra straggler screws. Yeah, check this out. The back of it is trashed. So we're gonna clean this puppy up a little bit so that our new hardware doesn't look homeless in there. This thing was pretty trashed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take this drive out, actually wipe it too, clean under it very good so that we don't see that dirt under it. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Cables are a bit nasty too, so we're gonna clean the cables as well. Sweet. By the way, the motherboard died during a BIOS update. I believe the computer just shut off in the middle of it. And unfortunately, there is no Q flash for this model of motherboard. So we just had to replace it. But at that point, we recommended doing an upgrade rather than just spending money on an older generation motherboard. So that way it feels like an upgrade, not like a repair. No, that sounds weird, but it makes sense to me.
Yeah, that would be nice too, yeah. Oh, yes. Alright, I will let him know, see if he's able to talk with me for a minute. So, we can, I can see if he's able to explain that to you, but it would just be the mailing address for Cascadia, and then we'll create that ticket. Yep. Do it, holding on for just 1 second, and I'll see if he's able to. The guy that you were talking to for the 2 drives, the 8 terabyte one.
Oh yeah.
He said that the insurance needs that specifically said that it was attempted to be recovered, that it was unsuccessful, and that it's to be sent off before they can approve the claim.
So it has to be sent before. Okay.
And then they said get that done. And then he's also wondering about the protocol for sending it off.
Okay.
But yeah, if you'd like, you can talk with him, or you already have his information, so I can let him know that you'll just reach out to him.
Well, I believe he was supposed to message me. I wonder if we gave him the wrong email or something.
He said that you left a voicemail, but he's currently here, so I figured out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to talk to a client real quick. All right.
think they disabled the anti-cheat on Apex LMAO. I've ran into 6 different cheaters back to back in the last 2 hours. I Wi-Fi crashed. Cool story, Bob. At Yamo__, gotta love when that happens. I can't hear you. LOL.
Hey, sorry. I apologize. I had somebody on the phone, and I didn't want the conversation to happen live. Mates having one-sided conversation. Yeah, dude. So we were talking to a gentleman who his drive died because of a fire, and so we're trying to recover his data. We'll get it done for him. There's so many things that we work on here in the store that are freaking they're so sensitive, so important to these people. Let me pull up the stream here on the phone so that I can see it. Twitch live. All right, got you guys pulled up over here. We can't hear you, mates. Having a sorry, dude. Sorry. I'm back. I'm freaking back. Okay, so yeah, he had a fire in his house, I'm pretty sure. And he was just smoke damage on the drive that prevents it from spinning properly. So we're shipping it somewhere to get the drive repaired in order to recover the data. Okay. Now we are going to be using these fans from Upsiren. We get them outside of the retail packaging though, so that we don't.
Comments alone is diabolical. LMAO.
What did you say? No, leaving my Apex comments alone is diabolical. Oh crap, dude! Wait! I'm gonna read up. Not bad for just serving the web up motherboards. Or not off. I think they disabled the anti-cheat on Apex. I've ran into 6 different cheaters back to back. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I need to get those worked on. Like, I need to get somebody working on them. We haven't started them. What would you guys like to see on those emotes? Like, what would you like to see? So this is...
Yeah, 2 spin botting.
Dang, dude, that's crazy.
I mean, I can do some for you.
You would?
Dancing.
Dude, let's freaking do it. Just let me know what we need to freaking do. And we will jump on that right away. Because yeah, we do need to get the ball rolling for the custom emotes.
All right, bet.
That would be sweet. Dude, we'll get you going as our freaking editor and whatnot. That would be sweet.
Probably someone
Phone's over
shaking
there,
their
dude.
finger, no.
On the computer. Yeah, he's gonna text me.
Profile picture.
Thank you, dude. Need your profile pic. All right. I'll get my profile
That would
picture.
also be good.
Yeah. We will get that. Yeah, I need to first put the motherboard together. Okay. We're going to be using the Eagle AX motherboard. It's a pretty board. It's not a bad board. A little bit more simplistic than most, but we weren't trying to break the bank here. We're just trying to get something that is capable to handle anything up to a 9800X3D, which this motherboard is more than capable.
I have a
Someone
PC
shaking
help
their
server in
finger,
Discord.
no.
It's dead.
I like that, dude. I have a PC help server in Discord. Big demon. Okay. Dude, that's sweet. Yeah, dude. I'll need to share with you my
I have
Discord
logo of AMD,
name.
Nvidia, etc. and other thing.
Okay. Okay. I will need to figure out the whole
I forgot
adding.
to ask what kind of motherboard I should be looking into.
So tell me, are you trying to upgrade your current rig? Are you trying to just go into a new complete setup? So CPU, RAM. What are you thinking of doing? And yeah, it definitely depends on budget. Big time. We need to know what kind of budget you want to stick to.
Or Intel.
Do you have a processor already picked out, or are you just basically gonna get a CPU based on what motherboard you get? Man, it's crazy the amount of
I'm the dude with
strength.
broken PJNS.
I'm the dude with the broken pins. Well, crap. Okay, so you need a B650 or a B850.
In like 1 hour ago.
Yeah. I know who you are. Okay, so
Do you have AMD CPU or Intel?
he has a 7600, a Ryzen 5 7600. I think you should go for a B850 or B650. Newegg is where I would look for those right now. They have very good sales with their Fantastic Tech sale. Okay. CPU, we need... So he has...
B650 or B850, you can get some of these for cheap.
Yeah, you can. He did have some storages in the old motherboard, so we're gonna take those out.
Newegg.
Yeah, newegg.com.
And if
They
you have
have
budget
some
for
sales.
higher B650 or B850.
Sweet. Hydrate. There you have it, sir.
Your animation is cool.
I am pretty sure that the animation thing.
Underscore I got my B650 off of Facebook and bent my pins installing an AIO.
Yeah, the whole thing was pretty tragic, dude. We thought we got it. I actually was able to bend the pins back, and it seemed to have been working when he left, but it began blue screening afterwards. We sung victory a bit too early.
With a B580.
B580 is a video card, my friend.
850, not B580.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, sorry. I was like, that is a video card. That's the video card you have. Okay. Storages are installed. We'll put these things back.
How did you bend your pins installing an AIO? Like the coup should be secure.
And here comes the kicker. Here comes the kicker. He knows. I've explained to him what happened. He'll tell you. He will tell you. His friend suggested something. Yes. He freaking listened to his friend. His friend told him it would be a good idea to take the CPU out and just clean everything. And so they took the freaking CPU out of the socket, and it was during the reinstall that they bent the pins.
One thing you should have known.
It happens, dude. It happens.
At Yamo__Ikra.
Never trust your friend with expensive things. Dude, that is so true. That is so freaking true, dude. Okay. We got motherboard. We have storage. We should be good to start installing the fans.
At Yamo__, it's just Legos, very expensive Legos.
Yep, that's correct.
I like Lego XD.
Where are the other fan screws? Oh, I opened the bag.
Though at this point Legos are almost the same price as a PC.
This is true. Unfortunately, that is accurate. I am wondering if I can pull a push-pull configuration here with the video card. So the video card is going to be right here. Yeah, I can. Yes, I can, and I freaking will. So we're going to put some very cool looking fans on the front. And then we're gonna put the AIO fans on the back. Hey, what's up, dude? You like Lego? You have a mode for me?
Where do I send them?
So you can just do the rextech@gmail.com. So basically our name at gmail.com. That would be awesome. Dude, I don't even know how to put those on. I know that it is on the dashboard, but I'm gonna have to freaking jump off stream and try to figure that out.
Already.
Dude, Yamu is a freaking beast. This guy knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. I should stop freaking whistling, huh? Let me know when you send him, dude. I'll show him on stream, if that's okay with you.
I sent them.
Oh, you already did? All right, give me 1 second. I'll show him off. I'll show him off on stream.
Yeah, go on. I don't care. They were already in my Discord server.
Alright.
That can't whistle and lost it when I randomly started.
Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. That ain't either. There we go. I should probably not show this yet. Ah, crap.
Show internet history flushed face.
Show internet history. I can't do that. I got nothing bad there. I want to make sure that I don't have any information in there that you. All right, got it. Got it.
I hate the Twitch app.
Gaming Live. There we go. Yo, wait. How do I freaking download these? Do I just like clip them, like cut them?
Same.
Yo, I like all these.
Things a slow buggy mess. You can screenshot.
Oh, just screenshot them. All right, all right. It even has a custom PC there. Look at that. I love that crap. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, we will add them. I'm not sure how or when.
Screenshot each individually. I think the screen froze.
There we go. Dude, those are funny though. Those are freaking funny. Yeah.
So, the people your wife told you for to do the liquid metal replacement?
Yes.
Right here,
At Yamo__ didn't for me.
otherwise, I can send them down, or I can have them create a ticket if you are too busy to do so.
Well, because they were supposed to be here like 3,
Nothing
right?
like seeing his receding hairline.
Nothing like seeing his receding hairline, dude. I know. I'm sorry. Crap, dude. I don't really want to stop this.
I'll have them create a ticket.
Yeah, tell him that we started streaming about 30, 40 minutes ago. No, thanks. Stop it. So ask him if he would be okay. I will get working on it tomorrow. So, yeah, and we can probably do it. Yeah, it is. But we're making sure that it's probably liquid metal. Okay. Yep. I'll do it tomorrow. Do you guys want to see thermal liquid metal replacement tomorrow instead of a build? Nothing like seeing his receding hairline. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Yeah, tomorrow on stream I'll probably do the very first thing I'll do is a thermal
Will be working but plan on tuning in.
a liquid metal thermal replacement. Have you guys ever done that? Liquid metal paste or liquid metal replacement?
ALR.
Yep, I'll be working, but plan on turning in. All right, sounds good. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's not
I know
extremely
someone on
complicated.
PC help hub that had that problem. I'm interested though. Maybe it's the same guy.
Yeah, so his computer just shuts off, dude. In the middle of use, in the middle of heavy games, computer just shuts off. But he knows for a fact that it is liquid metal, so we're gonna have to remove the current one, see and make sure that there is no liquid metal everywhere else. We have had some freaking crazy computers come in with liquid metal all over the place. Are you guys seeing that the stream is freaking... The streaming's like freaking out. What is this? That's a network issue, I think. Hello there. How are ya? Hey, just so that you know, I am streaming right now. Is that okay with you? Okay, sweet. Come on over.
I think it's the Twitch app.
You think it's the Twitch app? I might have not run it as administrator, dude. So I may just have to restart the stream as administrator. Do you guys mind if I do that real quick?
You should
So,
put thermal paste instead.
You should put thermal paste instead. Like right now? Okay, so this is
Running fine on my PC, but on my mobile it's struggling.
oh, okay. It's the same with my phone then. Let me take a look at your computer, man. Is this the liquid metal one? Perfect. Yeah. So my wife had told me you were gonna stop by at around 3. You're good.
Yes.
Didn't we replace the screen on this?
So just
Yeah.
3 months ago, we got this player effect. That's been working
Okay.
perfectly. But over time, it's been getting slower and starting to shut down more consistently in intensive programs. It's been about 2 years
Go
since
on.
I got it, so I think the liquid metal might need a replacement.
Probably.
Entirely
So we'll need to open it and take a look at it. Now, how much do you use the computer?
for everything. For school, work, entertainment, pretty much everything. So I
Okay.
think it's safe to say it's been powered on every single day for 2 years.
So one question to you: could you bring it? Could you bring it tomorrow at around 3? Because the problem right now is I started this.
Yeah, so we could probably, we both get out of the class at around 3, so we would be able to get here around 3:30, 3:20, maybe.
Okay, that should be fine. I'll plan on that. I'll try to get my second build put together before that. That way tomorrow we can do it on stream if that's okay with you. So we'll open it and we can do the thermal paste replacement. Go on. Stream's running. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. They're freaking giving me crap because I'm talking too much. Probably talking too much. We'll also replace the screw. Yeah, right there.
Oh, that would explain why that's starting to come apart.
Yeah,
I did not realize that. Because I noticed it was starting to slowly break apart, but I didn't know the screw was missing.
yeah, it probably was loose and then eventually just fell off.
Ah.
But we have a whole bunch of them.
Gotcha.
So tomorrow, yeah, I'll plan on you 3:30. Can I give you my cell phone number? I'm gonna mute it before you guys freaking spam me. I'll be right back.
Pixel Bob.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back, Bob Ross. So anyway, we'll plan on you tomorrow, 3:30, guys, 3:30 p.m. MST. We're doing a liquid metal replacement. My guy looked like he's scolding someone. I'm not scolding anybody. I am not scolding anybody. I was explaining something. Hey, you too, man. Thank you so much. Just had another girl in the start of the stream said, "Here number," and you didn't mute. Oh, dude, really? Wait. Did you guys hear the whole thing? Did you hear the whole phone number? Bro, I need to do way better with that crap, dude. I suck at remembering.
I wasn't here.
I wasn't here. Dude, Yam was like taking notes and gun. Yeah, I heard. Oh crap, dude. Bro, don't share that data, please. I'm sorry. Gosh dang it, dude. Yeah, I heard, like, I didn't even hear. I was hearing the last numbers and I was like, ah, oh, shoot, and try to mute it. But I was like, at this point, somebody probably heard it. But I just didn't say anything, hoping that nobody did hear it.
At one point, I accidentally read my debit card on stream, about cried.
Oh my gosh, did you have to get a new one? That crap ain't a joke, dude. It's serious business.
Now me and Wayne scolding you.
Now, guys, my boy was running a Corsair 240 millimeter AIO.
Fastest I've ever locked it.
Yeah, I would have too, dude. It would have taken minutes. And somebody would have freaking gone and bought a car or something. We're going to be using this AIO, dude. It has an LCD screen. It's by Dark Flash. I am pretty darn excited about it. I am hoping it's going to look good. The main thing is that it looks good. And it does look nice.
How
Now
did
the
you read it on stream too? And out loud.
Now me and Howard are scolding you. How did you read on? Yeah, dude, I know.
No,
I know. Oh, dude.
I was buying a Steam game.
It fits on top, and we are going to freaking take advantage of that. So we are just going to install fans on the front and the back, and then we're going to use these fans that come with on the top. The RGB is 3-pin. Dude, this is awesome. This is going to save us a ton of time.
I tend to read stuff out loud cause I remember it better.
Yo, wait a freaking minute, dude. So this thing has a giant screen. Let me show you.
That I dropped fast after that.
Just haven't dropped fast after that. Look at this. Look at this screen, dude. It's actually pretty significant size. So that's the screen that is going to be over the AIO. I hope the software does it justice. I'm pretty excited about this. So this is going to pull air in.
What's the GPU it's gonna have?
So this one, we actually have a 3070 by VGA that he had in his PC already. which we are gonna be using. Wait, I cannot use this reversed fan because it would have to be this way. Yeah, we're not gonna use this reverse fans.
In New York, listen Twitch. I live in Idaho, not New York.
Wait, give me a second. I did not hear that. So regular. Okay, so we are gonna put another regular fan on the back.
Also, instead of buying the laptop I sent you, I may build a PC with a 9060 XT.
Yo, okay, the 9060 XT, I actually just got one of those GPUs into the store like 2 weeks ago, and we benched it, and brother, was that a good GPU? I was actually very, very impressed with it. It's a good buy.
Waste my time with ads. Twitch PLS. Remember my location, you stupid platform.
Please remember my location. I'm so sorry, dude. They are, dude. The 9060 XT is probably one of the best bang for buck you're gonna get. Good card. Now, is it an 8 gigabyte card? There's no 16 gigabyte variant, is there? I don't think there is, but let me know if there is.
It's a 12 GB.
12 gigabyte. That is perfect. That is freaking perfect. I mean, that's where...
Getting that, but went with the Intel Arc B580.
Now, the B580 is probably going to be par to par with it. The 9060 XT, the only thing that it has is that it's newer. It is also more expensive than the B580, if I remember correctly, though.
By like $200, give or take.
Yeah, that's where the problem lies, is the freaking cost.
Yes,
Let's actually plug.
Is worse with older CPU.
It is. Isn't it very reliant on PCI Express Gen 4? Or is it an architectural problem with older hardware?
At Yamo__, so go with a newer CPU then.
Easier said than done, dude, when it comes down to freaking hardware, dude. It can be a bit painful at times, too. Okay. We're gonna push this to the bottom like so. Okay.
Do you want me to send a list?
Yeah, dude, send it over. Send it over. Am I okay to read it on stream?
I'm a budget baller.
Budget baller is good. Oh, these are 3 power? No, it's only 2. This is the EPS cable. So this CPU. Okay, there's that sucker.
I have made a totally pro gaming PC with the newest FX Quadro 1400 for only $300.
So you already assembled this thing? Like it's what you're currently running? Honestly, dude, Quadro cards are no joke.
Nan, it was a troll.
Oh my freak. They're no joke, dude. They're good cards now. Gaming it requires a ton of.
Found a 16 GB card for under 500. The Quadro card series is old as hell.
So we just sold one with the I want to say it's M4000 or M6000. It was a 6 GB card. It played on 1080p just fine.
How show me the ways? I think it's in Canadian price though.
Ah. Well, so if you look right now, the B580 white in Newegg, I want to say there was a sale for like $289, dude. It's a 12 gig card. It's not a 16, but he will get the job done.
Rex, review my list. Cool story, Bob.
Wait. I'm going. Bob. The freaking text-to-speech, dude, is kind of funny.
Like
The way it says that.
9060 is a beast for mid-range.
It is. It is pretty unparalleled. How does it compare with the 5060 though? In user benchmark on 1080p gaming, which is what it's intended for. All right, let me go take a look at the list. Ah!
I don't know.
All right. So here's the list. So 7600 processor, which I love. I love that processor. Now, dude, are you going with the 76?
USD. But I would prefer an AMD card because of the FOS per dollars value and the 12-volt power connector.
Okay, because hear me out, dude. Hear me out.
Running CPU.
Yeah, hear me out though. Hold on. Let's go into Newegg. How much is the 9600X? Okay. Bro, look at this. I know you don't need this because it's only 16 gigs of RAM. But 9600X, $204 right now.
And I don't know if Newegg goes ship there.
I mean, let's try this. Bro, why? Oh, is this Canadian dollars? That's Canadian dollars, right? Wait, so
Gabe, heart attack LMAO.
So okay, so
The one
yeah, I
I
make
use is 250 and the 59000X is 300.
gotcha.
I was like, damn, that's a massive jump.
Yeah, so 258. This cooler's pretty good. Motherboard is good, but Asus has the easiest BIOS to work with. The Vipers, I have some upstairs. They're actually pretty good. Ah, so the 1 TB drive.
With this build I'm already over budget, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah, $1,300 is quite a bit, dude. Power Color Reaper. Never seen the card, but I'm sure it's pretty good. Dual fanner. Oh yeah, looks like the Sapphire. Pretty close. Montec XR. I've never used this case, but I've really liked Montec for a long time. And then power supply. So what if have you looked at a PVA Prestige?
I wanted a black build, but with a little bit of wood in it.
Okay, so a PVA dang it, dude. Your guys' prices are wild for these
That's why I
PVA.
have the CPU cooler and case, that's why.
Yeah. Okay, so the other power supply was $50. Yeah, you can't beat that. Dang it, dude. So a PVA here in the US, you can get the 600 watt for like I wanna say something like $60. The 850. Now with this system, dude, you are gonna be pulling right around 500, dude. You're gonna be pushing it close. Yeah, Moon. I think you're gonna be pushing the power supply fairly freaking close there. It'll work, but it's gonna be you're gonna be right at 500. It's a good list though. For $1,300, that is not bad. You get that 16 gigabytes of VRAM, which is so much needed these days. Okay, let me keep going with this. Okay, we got the majority of the cables sorted out.
I have
Yes,
made some chamj in my list.
Okay, okay, let me take a look at it. Ah. Let's see. Let's see what you got, Yamu.
I
Let's
changed
see.
the PSU and the RAM.
Needed. There we go.
The RAM is just for RGB LOL.
How much was the other RAM though? Okay, okay, I like that. 650 gives you enough room for
It was
For some upgrades.
$109.
Okay. Yeah, I've Team Group. I've used the Team Group Delta.
Not that big of a difference.
Yeah, it works very well with Asus's Aura software, so you'll be good there. And then this power supply is solid. Not bad. It didn't change your price much. I mean, you went up about 50, 60 bucks. No, 40 bucks. But I feel significantly better about this combo with the 650. And yeah, the RAM will just kind of tie it all up a little bit better. I wonder if you could find a B580 white. I mean B850. Oh man, prices are out of control out there. Yeah, there's nothing there. In the white realm, I think you're correct. And I hate the Asus Primed it, so I would never recommend it for you. What about, how much was the motherboard? $209. Well, take a look at this one, dude. B650. So 209 on the dot. Oh, but you also need some black so that it ties it all up, huh? Because you have this one. That's a pretty motherboard. Yeah, you need the black though. Yeah, I understand now. Because you're gonna have some components that are still black. The power supply cables are gonna be black. And the video card is gonna be black. So yeah, dude, I think this is the way. This is a pretty good combo. Pretty good combo. Just for those that have just arrived, this is Canadian dollars. 1387.87. Hey, thanks, honey. I appreciate it, lady love.
This has a place to hide the PSU.
Yeah, it's a dual chamber case. Or is it just on the bottom of the shroud? Oh, it's on the bottom. It's right here. But it covers the whole thing. So you will barely see. You'll see a little bit of black here on the cables, but no, it's a pretty case, dude. That's a very pretty case. I like it. I like it, Yamu. Let's start putting this These freaking... Actually, I'm wondering if I should put the cooling solution bracket right now. Thank you, Lady Love. You are awesome.
Love Red Heart you.
AM5 screws. Probably need those there. Hey, I love you too. Aw. She's too nice to me, you guys. She is too nice. The biggest supporter to the Rex stick right there. Okay, so AM4 will share the exact same. Not gonna lie, the mounting mechanism of this cooler is kind of dumb, but that's okay. Hopefully, it will make up in value. Ah, I love you. What the heck? I'm stopping what I'm doing. Gotta give for those push-ups. Ready, lady? Ready for your push-ups? I know for a fact you love these things. For some reason.
Clip of the channel.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yep.
8, 9, 10. Ah, good golly. Oh, you did. All right, I want to see this. All I say is I like it. Dude, what the heck?
I didn't see the other clip. LOL.
What the heck,
I
dude?
thought I was the first.
That's funny, dude. That's very funny. All I said in that was, I like it. Move the chair out of the way. Okay. Yeah, the mounting mechanism on this thing is freaking... I expected more, not gonna lie. AM4, AM5 use the same mounting mechanism in most cases. Ow. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now, We are gonna need... Oh, wait a minute. This has a back plate. I can't freaking remove that. Well, that's a bit annoying. I guess they're just ready for cheaper motherboards.
Listen to music.
Hey, Yambu, thank you so much for the emotes, dude. I appreciate you hanging out.
By waving hand.
Good to see you, man. Good talking to you. Let me know when you're building that PC. We can do a video call or something. We can freaking watch with you. That would be sweet. You enjoy your music. Oh, that's so dumb. I did all that freaking work for that plate and I didn't even need to do that.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, dude, that would be sweet. That would be sweet. Just keep us updated. That's so dumb, dude. I did not need to do that. I went through all that hassle just to realize that I didn't need to modify the backplate. Whatever, whatever.
The entire PC community could be described in that way.
Yeah, oh yeah. It happens more often than you would think.
I went through all that hassle only to find a faster way.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, so we're just gonna I'm just wondering how this is going to affect the height. Actually, I could probably test it right now before we mounted, just to see where we're gonna be, what we're gonna be looking at. It's annoying nonetheless, dude. Every time that it happens to me, I am beyond annoyed at the fact that I could have freaking saved myself some time. Okay. So we're currently just testing the height of the cooler. I do see that the motherboard had the option to just install it there, but technically speaking, if we had used the back plate from the cooler, we would have been about 0.5 millimeter closer to the CPU. So I just want to make sure that we're not going to end up with a situation where I have to freaking improvise mid process. So we're just going to push it. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely pressure there. We're good. We are more than good. I'm going to just remove this stuff. We are good. We are good. This is bueno. This is freaking bueno. Okay. Well, that makes me happy. That makes me happy that I don't have to freaking redo that. So how's everybody doing today? You guys staying busy? Everybody having a productive Tuesday?
Well, got in a wreck, so I'm just chilling, trying to rest and let it heal.
Like today, like after you left? Man, what the heck?
NA before like last night.
Oh. Well, none of that makes it any better, really. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
I was just feeling a little bit better and decided to stop by.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad you did, dude. I'm freaking glad you did.
Got home and just crashed on the couch lol.
Yeah. Dum, dum, dum. Hey, dude, you'll have a better week next week. This week, just ride it like a freaking wave, dude, and just survive it. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. In fact, this week will be better, dude. This week will be better.
Knowing my luck, you'll end up getting my fingers cut LMAO.
Oh, you better knock on wood, dude. I'll do it for you. Knocking on that wood. Holy crap. Let's freaking hope not. Sometimes that's just how it is, though. You'll just have a rough week, and then next week will just be better. Okay, these fans are looking pretty darn good. Okay, we got those two, and then the third one is gonna be on the, the fourth one is gonna be on the back. Gonna go ahead and plug this thing on here.
Yeah, you know the buddy I have that convinced me to mess with my CPU who has the e-bike.
Yeah.
He melted his controller.
What do you? His gaming controller? How? Dude, how the freak does one do that?
NA in the bike.
Oh no! Bro, he loves that thing too. How he managed to do that?
He has no idea.
Wow, bro. Has he even had it that long? I don't think he's had it for that long.
He took into Rexbig Motorsports and they were like, WTF, how did you do this?
Oh man.
Like 3 months go or take.
Do you think he'll be? But he bought it there in Rexburg Motorsports. Is that where he got it?
NA pretty sure he got it off of Facebook.
Ah, crap. Well, that's gonna suck. Not a whole lot of support there. F, dude. Rough week for you two. I think that's one of the reasons why I love gaming so much. Because something bad happens in the game, you just freaking reset. Know what I'm saying? Okay, so we are going to...
Yeah, now he has to ship the part from Hong Kong cause that's the only place that makes the controller for his bike.
Dang. Oh, wait a freaking minute. This is not going to work. This is not going to work, dude. I just realized that the fans are gonna get on the way. F me dead. I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. I'm gonna have to move the fans out of the way on the front. That is hella frustrating. But I should have thought about that because it barely fit when I tested it last time. Make sure that I can actually fit it like this before I move all the other fans. Good golly, dude. That is so frustrating. Okay. Oh man. How much is that gonna cost to ship that thing all the way out there? Is it even worth it, dude? I mean, he loves the thing, but you gotta start thinking, okay, is this even a viable option, or should I just be freaking kissing my scooter goodbye? All right. Make sure that this actually freaking fits. It does fit. But it is definitely... But the fan is not going to fit there, so I am going to have to one there, one there. Okay, cooler is properly secured. We are gonna have to change those fans to the other side, sadly. That is so frustrating, dude. That is so frustrating. Better now than later, though. And it still fits, which is significantly better than it could have been. Okay. That looks pretty darn good. Okay. So now we just need to install. Well, there's a couple things we got to do before we can call it good. But first things first, let's address this issue. So here is the paste. Move it a little bit higher so you guys can see what's happening up here. Okay, that looks pretty darn good. Now we can put this puppy there. Okay. Now we're gonna tighten this in a diagonal way. So corner, 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 corner. Seems pretty darn good. This is going to be connected to the AIO. So CPU optional, as there is no actual AIO header that I can see anyways. System fan 3. Yep, gonna be this one, optional. Okay, so there's that one, and the other one will go to the freaking back. Okay. got that out of the way. No freaking way, dude. Oh man. So we actually had a cable in between. That's why. God dang it. I'm gonna have to do the paste again. That's frustrating. Makes sense though, it was so freaking tight to begin with.
When you and Rex streaming again?
I think we're gonna do it on the weekend, dude. I think we'll be streaming again on the weekend. Some freaking OG gaming. Okay. I need to see if this is going to even turn on now, because I freaking squeezed the crap out of that cable. Let's see if I did a boo-boo. I need to get a new motherboard. Okay. Perfect. So the I/O is installed. I think I'm gonna test this right now before I even move forward. 9600X does have a iGPU. Oh wait, I don't have a freaking power button. Need to jump it. Let's see. Pump is working. We are currently on DRAM VGA. And it lives. Okay. We are good. We are freaking good. We are good. It's a bit worried that the pressure I put on the cooler might have been a bit too much because of the cable that was on the way. So I just wanted to make sure I was gonna post. Man, this song's pretty fire, not gonna lie to you. Ah.
Cool story, Bob.
Yamu, you don't listen to music, dude? That was only like an hour, man.
Yeah, I went to take a shower instead.
Ah, that is important. Well, Yamu, you missed a freaking royal screw up that I just did. The AIO would not fit on the top because of the fans. I installed them on the wrong side of the equation here.
What did TOU do again?
Yeah, so I installed the fans in the wrong side of the front grill, and they were on the way for the AIO to fit on the top. So I had to move them to the front. Then in the middle of installing the AIO, I freaking left a cable right in between the CPU and the cooler, and so I put too much pressure on it. I probably could have killed it if I pushed it too hard. Fortunately, I was pretty gentle when I heard the creaking, but that could have been a bad day for me.
Beginner error, Panoko.
It is a beginner error. Believe it or not, dude, I have a lot of those. The main thing is I've been able to get away with them up until now because I was not streaming. Now, all my freaking issues are about to come out to the light. Yo, Ice Ray, how you doing, my dude?
What's up?
How you doing? How's your PC working out for you? Other than the freaking rainbow RGB we need to fix at some point.
Just at the store.
Oh, were you? Did you drop it off?
Working really nice.
Okay. Good. So what were we helping with, dude? I need
I
a...
grabbed my old case.
Oh, they did tell me you were coming for it. What's funny is I actually told my guy, I was like, hey, dude.
Got it yesterday.
Yeah, I told my guy, I'm like, hey, toss that crap. He's like, no, do not do that. He's coming to pick it up. I would have freaking tossed it yesterday if they didn't tell me not to. Yay for my guys being smart. That would have sucked if you showed up and we were like, well, we tossed it. You had some USBs on the front.
I left my dongles in it.
Yeah, that checks out. Hey, we're gonna figure out that RGB, dude. I did some reading this morning. I didn't find anything definite. I see why RGB Fusion did not work. I found the reason for that yesterday in the evening. The main thing is I'm trying to understand why MSI is not spitting out what it's supposed to be spitting out there. And so that's what I'm trying to currently understand. And the only things that I have read in there is that because the motherboard does not have any RGB headers, it basically does not allow for that capability. But even that does not really make sense. So I'll keep looking till I figure something out.
Also a question, my USB-C on the top of my case isn't working. Do you know what the reason might be
Yes.
for that?
So the Type C on the top uses
Thank those, all good.
okay, so the USB-C, it utilizes a connector that your motherboard does not have. I can actually show you on a different motherboard just so that you can see it. Now the cable's on the back, so as soon as you get a new motherboard, we can obviously connect that sucker.
I see.
Here, let me show you. So the Type C connect, this one does not have a Type C connector. Dang it. Hold on. That one on the back didn't have it. Does this one have it? So this one does have it. Can you see on the aerial camera what I'm pointing at? It's this connector right here. It's a little rectangle, silver, that is secured onto the motherboard. Normally right around the 3.2, I want to say it's 20 pin USB 3.2. So this connector is just non-existent on your motherboard, so we don't have anywhere to connect it, but it does exist. The cable does. So once you find a new motherboard, we should be able to just swap that crap and connect the USB-C. Dang, dude, I can't freaking tighten that screw. I know what we're gonna do. Given that the freaking case is fighting us right now. There we go. That'll do. These fans are intakes. And then okay, AIO is properly installed. Let's do some cable management here. Let's do some cable management. Oh, well, that's another thing to consider. So only the RGB is going to be connected to that fan hub. One, two, and then three. Okay, so that's the RGB headers. They're going to be contained right there. Just gonna freaking zip tie these puppies down. Okay. One tree down. Now the second one will go pretty close to the same location, but they're going to be daisy chained. to see
Push
where.
the PC a bit, we can only see the half of it.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. My bad, dude. I'll move it up. That a little better. Right about there.
Perfect.
Sweet. Okay. So we got those suckers out of the way. This will be PWM, that will be RGB addressable. So we will connect those in a bit. We need to run this tree over here. The main thing is keeping our RGB separated from PWM. So this can go down. This needs to stay up. This stays up. And this stays up. Okay, well, these ones can go down. So we're actually going to run them like this. One. Two. Come on, stay up here. Three. This also needs to go up here. And we will run the RGB header or the pump on the top. We'll plug it into this puppy right here, and this guy we will plug into this guy. So now let's try and freaking tidy these cables a little bit. Like so. dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. Those are not bad. Our 3 PWMs are going to be connecting to the CPU and the chassis. So these 3 are going to be together. Like that. And they're going to go back out. And with this one. Okay, that one needs to be there. And then it needs to be there too. So we will tighten these puppies like this on the top. Not as clean as I would like, but the thing is, we are technically adding a whole bunch of fans that were not supposed to be in this build anyways. I just put them in there because they'll look better. Okay. So now we gotta plug in our front Clark is probably closing at this point. It's about time we start closing the store. Close at around 6. Okay, that looks pretty darn good. Let's take a look at. Probably these two need to go out of the bottom here, like so. Okay. This is the audio on the front. This puppy's supposed to go forward, way forward. Right. there. Okay. Pretty darn good. Shall we test it without the GPU still? Just to see how we're freaking doing. All right, I'm gonna move the camera over here so you guys can see it. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Nope, the other way. Okay. Who's ready for this? Moment of truth. Not bad. The fan on the back is not freaking spinning. Oh, that's because we didn't freaking plug it in. Okay. That's okay. Okay, one fan down. Two fans down. Okay, so plugged in. Take three. There it is, all spinning. All spinning. What do you guys think? I really like those freaking fans, dude. So we got the video card and we have the video card and the freaking LCD screen to be installed. It goes like this.
What's up, my man?
What's up, my dude? How is you doing? Stero. You living the dream, man? We're just finishing up a build real quick before I head out. Main thing is finishing it today so that tomorrow we can just do software real quick. I'm almost done. I'm just installing the LCD screen.
Recognize my tag.
Bro, sounds familiar, but I really do not. I do not really recall, dude. Help me. Help me. Please. It's probably gonna be like, never coming back. No, dude, help me, please. Help me remember. Help me remember. Okay. All right, video card installed and LCD screen installed. Oh, baby. We are gonna need to flip that thing, but it looks freaking gorgeous though.
I made your little caustic character slightly smiling face.
Oh, dude, how are you doing? Western Duckling, yes, late indeed. I actually have to run here in a second. But I just wanted to finish this puppy up so that tomorrow I can just do software and I can do another build tomorrow. We have a lot of work to do. Lots of work to do.
LOL. There it is, face with tears of joy.
Bro, my caustic is still with me. In fact, I'm gonna show it to you right now. There he is. Yes, he lives. He goes with me everywhere we go. Look at that puppy right there. Dude, that is so awesome. Where are you at these days, man? Western, you finally done with work today?
Making missiles in Arizona to commercial airline cargo systems in North Dakota. Love it.
Well, that sounds definitely safer. So that's awesome. That is awesome. Guys, what do you think? What do you think about this baby? She's looking freaking nice, dude.
Still using that small PC build I bought from you years ago. LOL.
Oh, bro, that
My
is so
PC
sick.
fading soon, grinning face with sweat.
It's about time, man. You've been building freaking missiles for people and whatnot. It's time you freaking upgrade your PC. That's crazy. That is craziness. Okay. So I think the only thing that I'm missing on this computer is the freaking mechanical drive, which I connected physically, but I did not install the SATA cable.
Nice to see you doing well, slightly smiling face.
Ah. Yeah, dude, we are cranking. We are cranking. Doing good. Sometimes a bit too busy, but too busy is far better than not busy at all. Definitely. Definitely. We've come a long way from the freaking treehouse, that's for sure. You remember that freaking treehouse?
BTW, are you using your real name on stream, or something else?
Oh, I am, dude. People can easily freaking go and find us. So I'm not in any level of secrecy here. It's fine. It is freaking fine. Bernardo. You can call me by my real name.
I've been in that tree house. Was kinda cool, smiling face with sunglasses.
Yeah, dude. The treehouse. Man, I miss that thing. The good old simple days.
Wanted to check before using it. LOL.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I do need help sometimes remembering things, because earlier I freaking started repeating somebody's phone number in stream. I tried to mute it last second, pretty sure it was still said to the point where people could hear it. I am learning. I am learning. So Western Duckland, done with work, just chilling at this point, playing some video games. All right, you beautiful, beautiful thing. I absolutely love the way you look.
Yeah,
All right, I
I used to play games with a friend that used to stream. Had to be careful to only say his gamer tag on stream.
Oh, yeah.
Just got off work as well.
Very good, very good. Well, one of these days we're gonna have to do some games or something. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to give him a call because he just wants an update real quick as to where we're at with it. I will mute my mic for a second, and then I will be right back. He really wants to pick it up today, but I don't think it's ready, mainly because we have to do all the software optimizations, and that's just gonna take time. So let me just give him a call and figure that out with him. I'll be right back. All right, he is on his way here. He cannot wait until tomorrow. So we're gonna do as many updates as we can. And we will just probably help him remotely as he needs help.
BTW, love the Bamboo X1 Carbon. It's a
Yo. The X1 Carbon is legit, dude. It is such a dynamic printer. Yeah, I do love it. Okay, guys, I am going to move my camera a little bit so you guys can see me as I'm working on this thing. Okay, so we need to plug in Ethernet. Okay, it's plugging in, it's connecting. Yes, and we are on.
Have to dip, but I dropped a follow so we can chat later.
Hey, you are the freaking man. Thank you so much, dude. We will talk later. I appreciate you stopping by.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay, well, I couldn't get a hold of them. Okay, well, there's no music anymore. What is happening here? Hey, babe.
Yeah, I bricked it bad.
Nah. Yeah. So how was it that you?
Power flow, like power flashed it. I had it powered on with the BIOS on the Q flash, and it just bricked it. Like it flashed, and then it went for the update and just bricked it completely.
Dude, we tried. I tried everything I could. I did some freaking Frankenstein stuff to it too, just because.
You're the guy upstairs, and I'm like 2608. But he's like, I bet I can get it. I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Q flash or anything.
he was a bit too excited about it. I was like, I'll try it. I shocked the BIOS chiplet just to see if
Get anything?
we could get it, but
It was cooked. Once the power flash happened and it just went dead, I'm like, it's cooked.
yeah. Space station? The fuck? I don't think this is the right one either. I'm not sure how to freaking manage the cooler, dude. So we'll have to figure that out. Yeah, cause I thought it was this one. That looks about right, but it's
Start on boot thing. Yeah, it's on. Disconnect.
the thing is it should be showing us it, and it is not showing it. But that's the right format. So I'll just have to figure out. Okay, update graphic driver. We do want that one. Now the question is, can I flip the damn thing? Can... The software is... You must restart this computer. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that is a weird thing it's doing. Yeah. Okay. What temps? Under load it's not it's not bad. Okay. That's not bad. You serious? Yeah, I have a 9950 X3D. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Unusual?
It's unusual. That's unusual.
That's not what I like to hear.
If you want to bring it, so the cooler's not behaving still. Now, the pump is working properly. It's just the LCD that is not currently working. So we'll figure that out later. You're welcome to. I mean, I threw the freaking manual away. I should have not done that.
Cancel?
Because it's flip, isn't it? Boom. Same problem. Inner freaking flash. That terror.
You better knock on wood right now. No, wanted to. Bro, it turns off right now. I will freak the F out. Okay. Yeah, just a single.
Just single?
So there's the link for the software. I may have downloaded the wrong one. But it is acting a bit weird, dude. So I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm not going to do anything until it finishes the BIOS, just because you know how that goes. Yeah, that's all your old crap. You're welcome to take it all. If you don't want it, I'll put it on that wall. Dude, that was a while back.
Oh, like. So now it's gonna move. Oh, this motherboard cooked. Fry.
Yeah, no, the motherboard is done. Hey, we probably should go upstairs and freaking do the, what else do you... Oh, shoot. So it was 7:08:28. You already sent it? Oh, sweet. Sweet. Because I didn't put it on the freaking system, and he's like, don't forget. I'm like, dude, I normally don't order the parts until they are paid. No, you don't need to. You do not need to. Yeah, I was just wondering why the freak I broke my own rule. Like I hound these guys all the time to not buy parts. Yeah, I got it right here.
This?
Yeah, we could reuse it. The actual hub we could. The cooler probably not, just because we don't have the actual mounting hardware for other. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet. For freaking free. All right, you guys, I'm gonna freaking head out because I